This is Tommy Danger, also known as the Nowelator Man. Welcome to the world behind my latest project, Superfly Visions of a Young God. This isn't just music, it's a collaboration. It's raw energy, ambition, and storytelling with the young, talented producer, Thanks Ja. There are no guarantees to this. You have to ask yourself, how much do you love it? I love coming in my space. If I could stay here a lot, I would probably stay up here a lot more than I do, but life be life. But when I do come into this space, I get a chance to do what I love to do, which is rap. I love mixtapes. I just love the feeling of going against the grain. Some people say, don't call it a mixtape. It's a mixtape. Nothing about it is the commercial format. It's not being made to be on a streaming platform. It's not made for commercial play. I think about all those things in life growing up as a kid. Like we watch the cars come past. The kids do, like you see a car that's like something that you like, you be like, yeah, that's my car. Like I'm gonna have a car like that. It'd be like little Suzuki Jeeps, the rims on it, flying down the block, blasting music, or like you see people with chains on, shit like that. You know, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get jewelry like that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And then it comes full circle, and you know, you get certain luxury cars, you get money, but it's because of the things that we've seen as kids that sort of put that seed in our mind that we could get to it. And how some of us chose to get to it, we chose to get to it through the street, or we just hustled in whatever the sense of hustling was, whether it's hustling on your job, just get it however you get it, you know? So that's the starting point for Superfly Visions of a Young God. The things that you've seen when you're younger that make you visualize where you want to be later in life. And that's where we are now. Right now, we're in Harlem. I'm Tommy Danger, the Nowelator Man, hip-hop artist. This project came about just from getting in the zone, finding somebody on TikTok, young producer by the name of Thanks Ja, who had very soulful beats, reminding me of like Alchemist and J Dilla. And I'm saying to myself, like, how does kid know about this type of music like that? But he had like this crazy vibe. And he actually reached out to me and was like, yo, would you mind collabing on the track? And a lot of times when people reach out to me, I don't really work with people because people try to hit you on some shit like, oh, here's my beat store, blah, 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 you know, and I send you 10 beats and then, you know, you can pick which ones you want and all that, you know. But his approach was a little different. He knew back then that he wanted to, he has like a militant mindset to be so young. And you don't really see kids with that. Like he's really on his black power shit, on his, you know, representing the oppressed, right? And you don't really see kids like that nowadays. So I naturally took a liking to his production and his mindset. And here we are working on this project. Mixtape, Superfly Visions of a Young God. Tommy Danger, Thanks Ja. You have to understand my pain so you can see the type of path I'm on. Shit that I bring you make the average man in half. This ain't no glitter, ain't no glitz, and no likes on the post. This is get up and get it. So it's like when I get these beats, this is when I get into my creative space. I just come up here and I may go through his TikTok page and I'll just check out some beats. That's what we're doing. Sometimes you gotta do it like that, right? I cut a bunch of people off. I'm done talking, I've been off them. I can't force them to want to see a different view. Rose-colored glasses, really? It's right out the blue. The ride or die list is just a few. And the rest they got shortlisted. Vision blurred, you can't handle the business. A hand out won't pan, but where the bread go? How you in the kitchen and you don't want to smoke? If you stick to the plan, you ain't gotta hope for hope. Stay cool with your smile and sip your coke. If they ask you to, you know what I'm saying? What other joint we got on here? Know that? You ain't 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 know that? What else we got? We got Bros and Hoes. I wake up in the morning next to Bay and I be cheesing. The late night 11 had a brother OD'ing. I ain't clocking in, but every morning get my greens in. You get it while you can because the time ain't never freezing. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? We got Black. So growing up, this is Lenox Ave. This is where the Bombay boys was at. This is where they used to sell dust. Around the corner there was Eagle Rock. That's where everybody came to get their weed from. But you know, growing up, this is where we saw everybody hustling. Saw cars out here. Even got the Hummers out here still. Everybody had different types of cars and jewelry. Girls, like just seeing money like that, it just put this fire within me because I grew up so poor. You know, I was one of the kids with holes in my jeans and no bread, but it just made me want to figure out how to do it. I ain't want to sell no drugs, you know, for those of you who know, like I tried that and that shit wasn't for me, but I seen sort of like the lifestyle that I wanted to have and also that I didn't want to have, you know. Joe's has been over there for years, you know, close to 40 years. The spot right here, Melba's, where Melba's is at, there used to be a game room called Spillway. That's where we would come and play games, but it was, when I seen the seeds of what you could have in life, it made me want to do something. Superfly Visions of a Young God was planting the seeds so that I could do something in the future.
That's who's standing here today. The world heavyweight champion.
So each track on this project is a story. It's a story about something I've been through in life. It's a story about facing challenges. It's about resilience. It's about having confidence. It's about standing on your own values and your principles. Superfly Visions of a Young God. Tommy Danger. Thanks, Ja. We're in Harlem.
Danger. I had to go to hell and fire, reach the higher vibration, learn to master patience instead of chasing the matrix. That blue check ain't no shit. Oversaturated bait clicks. My face card alone can write checks. My contact's official. ATM to my mattress. I bounce back like the bread on the BBL. Study double XL. Feel like Mason, ain't hard to tell. Back on that rapping shit, overdosing in the smell. See, the game done changed. Dudes happy when they fail. That means they pay attention. With retention it could sell. They got Canal Street flows and they go limitless. The game been sold, the old Houdini trick. They say they like